Hello everybody and welcome to this video. My name is Vince and in today's video I'm going to give you a review of the Sigma 85mm lens, the new DGDN version which just came out a couple months ago. I'm going to give you my overall thoughts about it, whether I think you should buy it or not, and I'm also going to show you some sample photos and videos with the lens. So let's get straight into it. So first I actually want to go over what you get in the package when you purchase this lens. You get this little carrying pouch thing, which is pretty awesome. You can zip it and you can also just carry your lens in this. You can see that it's very protected and you can make sure that when you travel with this lens, it's not going to get scratched or broken. Then you also get this lens hood with this lens. So, you know, if you put it on, it's going to be a little bit big, but at the same time it's very useful if you are shooting in the rain or in very heavy sunshine. So, you know, in the sunshine it doesn't go too much into the lens and doesn't cause too many flares, or in the rain doesn't actually go into the lens. So it's very useful to have this whenever you need it. And you also get this lens cap, which is just a regular lens cap, so nothing very unusual about it. Next up, I want to talk a little bit about the build quality on this lens. So this lens is built like a tank. It's made out of aluminum or some type of metal. It's quite heavy. It's around 600 grams, but at the same time, it is really solid. You can feel that it's a high quality lens. It's not made out of cheap plastic, and you know, it's not going to break very easily, and it feels very premium in the hand. I also love how amazingly small the form factor of this 85mm is. If you compare it to any other 85mm 1.4 lenses, it's almost half the size of those. So a very impressive form factor, and you can easily fit it into any type of backpack, which is just awesome. So the price tag on this lens is originally $1,200, but now you can find a couple deals for around $1,000, which I think is a really solid price, especially if we compare it to the competitors of this 85mm. For example, the G Master 85 1.4 lens, which is almost double the price of this. So I think for $1,000 or $1,200, you are getting a really sharp and really solid piece of glass. And I don't feel like it's a bad deal at all. In fact, I think it's a really good value for that amount of money. The autofocus in this lens is amazing compared to the previous versions of it, and it's super fast in both video and photo mode. Especially in photo mode, it's very snappy, it's very accurate, so it's overall really good. And also the manual focus with the ring is super smooth. And another cool feature of this lens is the declickable aperture link. So if you want to shoot in video and change the aperture on this lens right here, you can do it with this little ring, and it also has a pretty cool sound. So finally, now let's move into some samples of photos and videos. The only reason someone would buy this 85mm 1.4 lens is because they want that amazing background and subject separation. They want to have that delicious looking bokeh, and they want to have just an amazing blurry looking background. So this lens definitely delivers on that. I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures, images, and a bunch of videos as well that I shot with this lens and the Sony a7 III. You can see that all of them are super sharp. The bokeh is just amazing, and overall they look really good in my opinion. The only real drawback of this lens for me has been the fact that it doesn't have image stabilization. So when I'm shooting video, I need to use a gimbal if I want to incorporate any type of movement in the shot. Otherwise, it's going to end up looking a little bit shaky. But, you know, a lot of people are going to buy this lens just for photography only, and for that, it is absolutely perfect. And if you want to do more video work with it, then I would suggest you to get a gimbal that can handle it, and then you're going to get incredible looking videos. So overall conclusions on this lens is that I highly recommend it. I never regretted buying it. I think it was an amazing investment, and I'm really happy with how it performs on a day-to-day basis. Now, if you want to check this lens out and pick it up for yourself, I'm going to leave a couple links in the description. If you buy it through there, I get a little kickback from the sale without any extra cost to you. So if you do that, I would highly appreciate it, because it helps me keep making these kind of videos and focus on putting out more content. If you enjoyed this review, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more content that's similar to this about entrepreneurship and also filmmaking and content creation, then make sure to subscribe to the channel for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good day and take care.